Welcome YouTubers to my first ever layout video update. This is my small interpretation of the Chessie system. For those of you who have been following along on Train Board, this won't be any new information for you, but maybe you'll get a little bit of scope here. The layout is roughly 7.5 feet long, 2.5 feet wide. Very straightforward. Sits right between my dining room, which is currently my workshop, and my living room. Because I'm in a condo and I don't really have space for this sort of thing, but I made some anyway. I apologize for the poor quality of this. I am recording on my cell phone because my camera is old and the batteries don't last for any more than 3 minutes these days, so this is what I'm reduced to. A lot of it will be out of focus, and I'm sorry, there really isn't anything I can do about that except stay a set distance away from everything, and that wouldn't make for much of a video. This is the town side of my layout. You'll notice the big ridge running down the middle of it. I have a town side and a river side. Laid some new track about 3 weeks ago. Everything you see that does not have ballast on it is new. I know it doesn't look prototypical, and I don't care, because as it turns out, I am not a switching guy. I am more of a running trains and making trains sort of guy. So I gave myself a miniature yard over here, still industry here, but the idea for the future is, off this point here will be an interchange, which is just going to be staging, over here, and I will run trains in from the interchange, run them around the layout a bit, stop them here, switch their cars into the yard, switch other cars out of the yard, and then run it around the layout a few times, having reversed it, and taking it back off to staging. I think that will make me happiest, so in the interest of doing what I want, that's what's happening. Since the last update I posted, which wasn't really an update, it was just a short video, this whole mountainy bit is new. The weathering on the mine is new. In fact, I think as far as video is concerned, the mine is new. My first ever attempt at weathering anything was done mainly with powder-based pastels or chalk-based pastels, Crayola poster paint, and that was about it. So, all in all, I like it. I'm not distraught, and that's what matters. You can see over here where the river will be. Right around this area will be the slight half part of an island, which the idea I got from a prototypical picture called, pulled off railpictures.net. If you need prototypical pictures, I would advise you go there. It's very good. Let's see. New things. This Baltimore and Ohio GP38 is new. I got it for a steal off of eBay. It is currently a dummy and will be my first proper decoder install when I get around to it, because it was made in 1992 and is not DCC ready. So I'm going to have fun putting a miniature decoder in that, but I look forward to the challenge. Aside from that, we've got a few new hoppers, some Thorn rib sides, there's a couple Blueford shops in here, a couple new Norfolk & Western Atlas 90 tons, my battery's dying. In the interest of making this interesting, I'll go ahead and run a couple trains for you. I have got this one here set up to go as soon as I cycle through on the DCC. Bit jerky, my track isn't perfect, I'm not ashamed of that. And then we'll go ahead and take the manifest freight from over here. Three engines. Funny story with these three, the front two came with factory decoders from Atlas. Third one's a dummy. The factory decoders about 8 months ago decided to obliterate themselves, so both of these locos are stuck on address 003. The headlights don't work, but speed and direction does. So they just sort of get consist together all the time because they think they're the same engine. So that's how that goes. Got the couple of SD50s just sat on the middle track because I like watching trains go through points. And with the amount of work that went into this damn Code 55 track, I am very much enjoying watching my train simply run through points. It makes all those hours of cursing and yelling and hitting my thumb with hammers and... yeah, I don't know why I was hitting my thumbs with hammers. I just was. It makes it more worthwhile, so to speak. So this is pretty much it for now. Next big changes, I might actually bite the bullet and work on some ground cover. Maybe experimenting with some trees. Not sure what else. This is my first ever layout, so the scenery part, that's intimidating. The track's great, the trains are great, I can build buildings. Scenery I do not know about. So that's going to be interesting. If you're enjoying this and hoping for another update soon, sorry to burst your bubble, probably not going to happen. I am a college student, I am poor, and I am a scaredy cat to take the next big step here. So for now, you just get to watch some trains run around while I enjoy myself. Any comments are welcome, any questions are welcome, and any suggestions are welcome. Hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all later.